Center at 13. Good morning.
Good morning, Carolyn. Yes, it's a cold start to the day. Temperatures right now in the 30s across the mid-south, 39 here in Memphis. We're starting off with some cloud cover. We'll start to see more sunshine as we head into the afternoon. That rain that we had yesterday and through the overnight has cleared off well to our east. Those winds coming out of the north right now around 10 miles per hour. That's bringing in that colder air. That's why we're 5 degrees colder than we were this time yesterday. Temperatures this afternoon will be below average in the mid to upper 40s, coming in right at 50 degrees in Clarksdale, 47 in West Memphis, 48 here in Memphis, and 46 up in Dyersburg. Through the overnight, calm conditions, clear skies, 34 degrees. We'll start to see those winds shift out of the southwest. That's going to start bringing in some warmer air for the rest of the week. So this is going to be the coldest day of the week. Tomorrow, warming up 10 degrees.
We're going to be dealing with fog this morning, but unfortunately, we're going to be dealing with storms in the afternoon. So overall, it's an inside day. I predicted it. They did extend that dense fog advisory, reduced visibility still across the mid-south. You can see that fog on our live look from Beale Street. We're seeing less than a mile up in Jonesboro of visibility. Here in Memphis, Olive Branch, Tunica, and in Clarksdale, down to 1 mile of visibility over in West Memphis. So if you're driving early this morning, please use extra caution. That dense fog advisory now goes through 10 o'clock this morning. And this is why we have that fog. Take a look at that dew point, 60 degrees. That's equal with that air temperature. So those air molecules completely concentrated with that water, which is why we are seeing that fog this morning. Unfortunately, things aren't going to get much better as we head into the afternoon and evening. Starting off the day, cloudy with fog, could see a light sprinkle. As we head into lunchtime, that's where we're going to start to see rain move into the mid-south. Thunderstorms move in into the afternoon. We're going to start to see it become more organized as we head later into the afternoon, start to get some of that linear shape that's going to continue to track along the Mississippi River by 5 o'clock, finally moving east of the river by around 8 o'clock, and that looks to clear out by midnight. So the severe threat looks to be over by that time. Just going to be dealing with lingering rain as we head early into your Sunday, and all threats are going to be on the table this afternoon and evening. Large hail, gusty winds up to 60 miles per hour, heavy rain, cannot rule out an isolated tornado.
We'll have this one's over in Fayette County. It is clipping that southeast portion of Shelby County in Collierville right now. There are reports up to ping pong sized hail, and we've also got winds up to 50 miles per hour in this system, and that is moving towards the northeast, so that'll be in Somerville in just a little bit. Now this system right now that's moving out of Hardeman County right now, we did have reports of up to golf ball sized hail. Winds were a little gustier over there, up to 60 miles per hour. Again, that's continuing to track towards the north.
Julia Fife. So wait a minute, is Julia Fife a shapeshifter now? What is going on?
Golden lion.
She's turned into a golden lion. Julia Fife, what's happening?
Well, Ernie, we have got awesome weather for the Southern Heritage Classic. It's going to be a sunny day. Make sure you grab those sunglasses. By kickoff time, we'll be in the upper 70s, and then when that sun goes down, we'll be in the mid to low 70s for the rest of the night. Don't need that rain gear. We're going to be rain-free all day long. Thanks so much, Leo the Lion. You crushed it.
Oh!
Nice catch.
My dad would have been mad if I didn't catch that.
Good job. Hey,
And it would've been
QB1,
a
we got
crying
a
shame
new
to
quarterback
get-
over there, Ron Crawford. Good job.
RC, baby.
Ron
QB1.
we're putting him on the practice
What
squad.
about receiver?
Yeah, good catch.
You did a great job.
guys.
I'll
be
be
the coach. How about
Yeah.
that? Good job.
Cheerleader.
Listen, we're talking showboats.
We are predicting the worst part of Milton to be its storm surge. Still holding Category 5 power, storm surge of around 15 feet could cover up to the second floor of coastline buildings.
A viewer from Brooksville is reporting roofs being torn off of businesses there.
The other significant difference, the Phoenix simulation hit as a Category 5. Severe Weather Center 13 is predicting Milton will weaken to a 3 before landfall, which will help reduce some of the wind damage. This is a 100-year storm. Tampa was last hit by a major hurricane in 1921. A Category 3 storm flooded downtown Tampa with an 11-foot storm surge.
And any meteorologist knows in school, this is the scenario that every professor talks about as worst case scenario. There has been significant concern that Tampa would be hit by a major hurricane for decades. Now it is playing out in real life. Andrew?
Today.
Nope, we got those 90s again today. Ernie, we're going to be in the mid-90s this afternoon. The good news is we're not going to be dealing with that humidity, but the story changes tomorrow. They've already issued an excessive heat watch for parts of the Mid-South. That's going to include all of East Arkansas, parts of Western Tennessee, including Shelby County, and parts of Northwest Mississippi, expecting feels-like temperatures as high as 113 degrees. So here's a look at those afternoon highs. 95 today. For tomorrow, 98 degrees, feeling like 111. So heads up, if you're heading out to watch those fireworks, you're going to want to stay hydrated and make sure you take some breaks from the heat. As we're in the small town of Reeves, Tennessee, population 250. The mayor of Obion County declared a state of emergency. My photographer and I were driving down the roadway, Troy Reeves Road, until it became impassable. That put us in front of this neighborhood where you can see the aftermath of that levee failure. 7 millibars. Only 6 storms in modern history have ever gotten below 900 millibars. The lower the pressure, the more intense the storm. So right now we have Milton at 5. It is expected to continue to intensify throughout the night. Now it will be a Category 5 hurricane as we head into Wednesday afternoon. It is still expected to make landfall near Tampa as a Category 3 hurricane, expecting those sustained winds at 125 miles per hour, but still expecting that Category 5 storm surge.
This feels like your old college days, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I am with the cheerleaders from Arkansas Pine Bluff, and they taught me a little something. So Destiny's going to count us off. Let's do it, girls.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You!
A! P! B! U! A! B!
Currently under that wind advisory here in Covington, seeing gusts up to 44 miles per hour. So we're on the scene of that collapsed building. The call came in at about midnight last night, and here is a look at the aftermath. So we're seeing debris all across that area where that building once stood. It collapsed all the way down into its foundation. And we're seeing fragments of cinder block. Yeah, we continue to rack up those days without rain here in the Mid-South. Now we're at 25 days, still on track to have one of our driest Octobers on record, and that's prompted some burn bans across the Mid-South. So we had a cold front move through earlier this week, and we've got another one moving through overnight that's going to reinforce even cooler temperatures as we head into the weekend. And normally when we have a cold front, we've got rain associated with that. The good news is this is going to be a dry cold front. We're just expecting a little bit breezier wind, so that cold air is going to move in, and like we said, that cooler air is much denser than warmer air, so basically it's going to sink very fast, which is causing those breezy conditions as we head into the weekend.
This is your year, girl. 2025.
It's my favorite thing you've ever said. This is my year. Right now, Florida is feeling the same warmer temperatures the Mid-South is, but that was not the case late last week. Hence, this bundled up iguana named Iggy. Temperatures across South Florida dropped into the 30s and the 40s. Iguanas tend to become cold stunned when temperatures fall below 50 degrees.
Julia, 5 is over. You seem like you had some emotional ties to the Tropicana there in Vegas.
I did a dance competition there growing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was sad.
There was a visceral reaction from you over in Severe Weather Center 13. It's gone now.
Good times. I don't think I won that competition, so maybe I'm gone. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best. But we have got great weather for your fall break. We're gradually going to be warming up throughout the week, but just sunny skies and pleasant conditions. Today's highs will be near 80 degrees. Through the overnight, we'll be in the mid-50s. By Thursday, we're at 81 degrees. Going to keep that rain chance low all week long, near average temperatures for this time.
We're getting the wet snow. So it's the upper atmosphere is cold. It goes through the middle of the atmosphere, which has a little bit of a warm up, and then it refreezes. So this is the perfect conditions for a snowball fight. So Freeman, watch your back tomorrow in the parking lot. Yeah, we don't want. No.
You don't want the snowball.
Watch your back.
This is gonna be fun.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
like I said, a lot's been happening since the snow started falling. That's severe weather, Team 13, Brittany DeBose, and that lady there, Julia Fife, with a sneak attack on Uncle Ern coming into work this morning.
We warned you yesterday.
And I'm looking for all the co-conspirators. Because here's the thing. You're never going to see it coming.
Oh, okay.
Payback's a mother.
War.
Bring it on.
War.